Missouri is really fortunate to have so many resources for people who are on the Alzheimer's journey. There's great partnerships that exist between the Alzheimer's Association, Memory Care Home Solutions, and our State Department of Health and Senior Services that really ensure that we have that coverage statewide to provide people with education and support, all the way from risk reduction and early detection to those who are in the throes of caregiving and really need that day-to-day support.
Learning just what entities are out there to kind of help through things. Area Agencies on Aging is important. Alzheimer's Association, those two organizations themselves will get you a long ways toward getting all the resources you need. Going to the state's websites and looking through those, looking through the federal government's websites are important. It can be overwhelming, and you shouldn't have to pay for your resources. I guess it's another kind of important tip. There are places, if you just Google Alzheimer's resources, there's places and things that will offer you all sorts of help, and you go to their website and enter your credit card number in. Well, you shouldn't have to pay for your resources. It's going to be something that's covered.
Many families think, well, there isn't a resource for me. But I want families to know there is a resource or a benefit that will help everyone manage dementia progression. So whether that is through the Missouri Caregiver Support Program, whether that is through their health insurance benefits, perhaps they're a veteran and they have access to VA benefits. There is a resource, particularly in the state of Missouri, to help every individual and every family caregiver manage dementia with more confidence, with more knowledge, to feel more equipped for what's coming in the future. There is a resource. So it's so important to start connecting with resources because that's how you'll find other services.
The Alzheimer's Association really is leading the way in care support and risk reduction education, and also in global research to advance treatments and ultimately a cure for the disease. The best resource we have is really our 24/7 helpline, and that's perfect for the general public who may have questions about Alzheimer's and dementia. It's great for caregivers who may be needing some help solving some problems or addressing some challenges, or even for people who are living with the disease that have questions about their diagnosis. They can give us a call at 800-272-3900 anytime, day or night, any day of the week, and we're able to help answer those questions and provide that support. But we're really expanding the amount of resources we also have available right in our hands on our phone or our tablet. We have a fabulous new app called My ALZ Journey or My ALZ Journey. It's available on all platforms, and it allows you to tailor the experience based on whether you're someone living with the disease or you're a caregiver, and gives you a pathway to digest what can be really a lot of information. I love our website. We have so much information. It's very robust, but sometimes it can be hard to find what you're looking for. And the app really gives people a roadmap of how to digest the information. We're also offering a number of what we're calling micro-learning, or sort of a short video series, much like this one, where people can come and get information and hear peer-to-peer. So someone living with dementia who's talking to one of their peers, but also experiences direct from caregivers. Again, just to help people sort of get to the next step that they may have questions about. So a lot of those that are available right now are on that early diagnosis spot and handling the emotions. How does a caregiver continue to support independence, things like that. And then we're also continuing to build out our online platform for on-demand programs, so people can come to us when it's convenient and get that educational content in the way that's best for them.
We are so fortunate in the state of Missouri to have state funding for a Missouri Caregiver Support Program that offers a lot of resources for family caregivers. It offers training and support. It also offers respite grants, so actual funds to help families pay for those breaks that they so desperately need. And it pays for grants for home safety devices. So that might be technology to help you monitor your person living with dementia who's still at home while perhaps you are still working, or safety devices to prevent wandering and make the home a safer place. So that is a wonderful resource in the state of Missouri.
Generally, what most people know about an area agency on aging is senior citizen centers, or they'll know Meals on Wheels. Meals on Wheels is technically a brand, but it's the same concept. A lot of people use it interchangeably. It's a place where people 60 and older or their caregivers can come at a senior center have a hot meal or have a home delivered meal delivered. They can do wellness programs. Socialization's a big thing, and just hanging out with other seniors and sharing the burdens with them. And you can learn a little bit about being a senior through being with a bunch of them.
Senior centers are incredible resources because they bring in programs and they have support groups and they have information.
Whether you're low income, high income, have insurance, don't have insurance, there is a resource for everyone to support the dementia journey.
So look for them and ask the people who are out there doing caregiver education, what resources are out there for me? Well, let me give you a list.